Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you guys how to make advanced teleporting with a GUI inside of Roblox Studio. So let's get started. Alright guys, so what you guys want to do first is we're gonna first create our two teleporter parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in a part, and we're gonna make sure first off this is anchored. And this one I'm just gonna make just a little bit taller, and let's get rid of that shadow. And I'm gonna name this part. So you want to name the first one to teleporter start. So make sure that's a capital T and a capital S. And I'm just going to change the color for this so we know which one is which. I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to move this one over here. Let's change this color to red, and this is where the player will end up. So you'll go through the green one and end up on the red one. So we're going to change this one, the name for this one, to teleporter end, just like that. Alright, next what we're going to do is we're going to head over to replicate storage. And we're going to add in a remote event. And this remote event, you want to rename this to teleport event, just like that. Make sure you spell right. Now what we're going to do is head over to start GUI. And we're going to add in a screen GUI. And we're going to name this to teleport GUI, just like that. And inside of here, what we're going to do is add in a frame. And we're just going to change the size of this frame to 1, 0, 1, 0, just like that. Now you can change the background color. I'm going to change it to a gray, just because I think black is just too boring now. Let's just keep it a little gray. Black is more old school. But what you guys want to do is inside of here, what we're going to do now is add in a text label, just like that. Make sure transparency is 1. And we're gonna change the text to teleporting, and we'll add ... just like that. Make sure the text is white and text scaled, and let's just center that sort of just like that. Alright, so that is my screen, just like that. My teleport screen. What you want to do is in the frame properties, you want to turn visible off because we don't want to see that right now. Alright, what we're going to do next is we're going to go over to teleport start, and inside of right over here we're going to add in a script, and you want to delete the default script, and we're going to do local teleport start and is equal to script dot parent, and we're going to do the same thing for local teleport end. Except this time we're going to do workspace wait for child and teleporter end, just like that. All right, now we're gonna go down a few lines. I'm gonna do teleport start dot touched connect function. Then we're gonna do a hit function, just like that. We're gonna do local character just like that. Is equal to hit dot parent, and then we're gonna do local player is equal to game dot players get player from character, and I'm gonna do character at the end in the brackets. Next we're gonna go down and do saying if player, then we're gonna do local teleport event is equal to game dot replicate storage wait for child, and do teleport event. And then we're going to go down one more line, and we're going to say teleport event right there fire client, and then we're going to do player inside the brackets. So now we're going to go down a few lines. We're going to say wait, and this is how long we want the how long it will take for the player to teleport. For this game I'm going to do 3 seconds because I think it's a decent amount of time. We're going to go down one more line. We're going to say character or move to, and then we're going to say teleport end dot position. So now what the script will do, basically small script. Well, first obviously we define our teleport parts. The script knows what we're talking about. And basically what we're going to do is that when the teleport start, this green one right here is touched by a player, Then what's gonna do that is it's gonna fire the teleport event, remote event, I guess that's what you want to call it. And when that happens, it's gonna wait 3 seconds, and then it's gonna change the character's position, so the player's position, to the position of the teleport end. So wherever this piece will be, the red one, that's where the player will end up. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna close off this script. I'm gonna close out the starter GUI, and we're gonna head over to starter player. And inside starter player, you're gonna find two things. You want to open up starter player scripts, and we're gonna add in a local script. Now this script is a bit longer. So what we're gonna do first, obviously add our variables. So we're gonna do local teleport event is equal to game.replicate storage, wait for child, and then we're gonna do teleport event. Next, we're gonna do local GUI is equal to game.players.local player, wait for child. Let's do player GUI, and then we're gonna do wait for child again, and we're gonna teleport GUI, just like that. Now we're gonna go down. We're gonna do local black screen. And let's name this. I'm gonna change this to is equal to GUI on wait for child, and we're gonna do frame because that's what we named over here. If you named anything, you could change that, but I'm just gonna call it black screen for now. And then we're gonna do local teleport text is equal to black screen colon wait for child, and then it was text label, so I'm just call it text label. So again, if your text label here is name something else, make sure you put that exact name right over here. Same thing for the frame. If it's named something else over here, name the same thing over here. But yeah, now we're gonna go down. We're gonna do teleport event on client event. We're gonna connect it to a function at the 2 brackets, and then we're gonna do black screen visible is equal to true. And then we're gonna go down and do local running is equal to true. Then we'll go down again. We're gonna do task dot spawn, and then we're gonna do function. Go down, and we'll do while running do. I'm gonna go down, and this is where we're gonna add the text effect, where it should show up as teleporting. Oh, so it already did it for me, but I'm gonna just do that. And we can remove these 2 ends right here. So make sure you should really have 3. I don't know why it's saying like that, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna go down. I'm gonna do local. So you want to go down under the second end right here. I'm gonna do local tween service is equal to game colon get service. And then we're gonna do tween service, just like that. We're gonna go down and we're gonna say local tween info. So tween information is equal to tween info dot new. So we have new tween info, and then we're gonna do 0.5 comma enum dot using style, and we'll do dot quad. Spelled that wrong. Quad, and then comma enum, and then easing direction, and then dot out. All right, so just like that, I'm gonna go down now again one more time. I'm gonna do local size tween, and I'm gonna do this to tween service, and then colon create, and we're gonna do black screen, and then we're gonna tween info. So yeah, you want to comma tween info, and then we're gonna comma, and then we're gonna add the pointy brackets, whatever you want to call them. We're gonna do background transparency, if I can spell that right. Hopefully I did. And then we're gonna do is equal to 0. All right, so just like that, we're gonna go down again, and we're gonna do size tween, and then we're gonna do colon play, and then we're gonna go again size tween, and then we're gonna do dot completed colon wait. All right, so now we're gonna go down and we're gonna do again a wait thing. Now this right here is, you want to change this to the exact number that you set over here. So if I did 3 over here, make sure you set this to 3. This is basically how long the GUI will take to appear and then disappear. So if we're teleporting within 3 seconds, the GUI should also start and finish within 3 seconds. If it's 5 over here, then this should also be 5, else it'll be out of order. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do now is gonna go down, we're gonna do running, and then we're gonna do dot, or running is equal to false. And then we're gonna go down one more time. I'm gonna do wait, and this time we're gonna do 0.1, and then we're gonna do black screen dot visible is equal to false. Alright guys, and that is the script done. So now what you want to do is we can go ahead and test the game. Now one thing you want to make sure what we do is when we go to teleporter end, what I like to do usually is, because when I do teleport here, I will most probably teleport on top of the part. So what I'm going to do usually is I'm going to duplicate this part, I'm going to bring it forward, and I'm going to change the size. Just like that, and then just like that. Let's bring it a little forward, like I guess right up here. And what we're going to do is actually this actual part right here, I'm just going to name it to something else so the game does not get confused. So this one I'll just name it to part for now. So this is the actual part we want to get the game to teleport to, else we're going to glitch through this and it's going to get messy. But what you want to do is make sure first that's anchored, and you want to go down into properties and you want to make sure can collide is off. So again, you're not glitching through it. Now we can change the transparency to 1, just like that, and we can go ahead and play the game. Alright guys, so now that we're in the game, you can see that my both teleports, and when I go through this, when I touch the green part, obviously it might be a little glitchy, but you can see it teleports and then I glitch back in. Obviously my internet connection, okay, yeah, that's really bad. Alright, but yeah, ignoring the internet connection or the lag, basically that it works. So when you touch this, right, it has the teleporting dot effect, whatever you call it, and then you go back to teleporting to the end part, the end piece. So that's basically for the video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully this video did help out. If you guys have any questions, be sure to comment down the section below, or if you have any video ideas, leave them down below and for a shout out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.